This is Star Lanes Polaris, and this is an award-winning family entertainment center right here in Columbus, Ohio. Let's go check it out.
And by award-winning, I'm talking they are the 2026 Family Entertainment Center of the Year, awarded by the American Amusement Machine Association, AAMA for short, which is scored based on creativity, customer experience, and community engagement within the amusement industry. You are not winning this award without a commitment to excellence, and that's exactly what Star Lanes Polaris embodies from wall to wall. Today, I'm getting a walkthrough tour of this family-owned business from co-owner Doug Meckling. Then, we'll get an overview of their kitchen offerings from co-owner Jeff, Doug's brother, before I get to try some of them myself. And we'll wrap up with a note from Doug about a piece of their facility that holds an extra special place in their family's heart here at Star Lanes Polaris. Let's dive in.
I am here with Doug from Star Lanes Polaris, and this is not just a family entertainment center. This is the 2026 AAMA FEC of the Year Award winner. Is that right?
You say that very nicely, yeah.
I've practiced it many times.
Yeah, we are, and very proud of that. What a great thing for our peers in the industry to recognize us as that.
Yep.
So it's awesome.
For the people that do not know what this place is, give me the 30-second spiel on what Star Lanes Polaris is.
35,000 square feet, 20 lanes of full-scale bowling, arcade, AR darts. We do amazing food and beverage, food that you wouldn't think of in a place like ours. Scratch kitchen predominantly, chef-driven. We do a lot of events, but we're just here. We're in the north end of Columbus. A lot of families come in and see us, and we love when people come in and have a good time here. That's
awesome.
Really what we're all about.
How long has this been here?
We've been here 13 years, just a few days ago.
Okay.
It's our 13th anniversary.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. And is this the only location?
This is it. We're working on others, but this is it for now.
Yeah, you got to perfect the plan first and then expand.
Yeah. And then we had a little bit of a hiccup in 2020 that made it a little bit difficult to grow. But,
yeah, I've heard that a few times.
Yeah. So.
Cool. And you are the owner, right?
Yeah, myself, my brother, and my father. So it's truly a family business, and was built that way. We worked on another location for a few years before we were able to open this one that didn't really pan out.
Yep.
But I learned a lot in that time, and yeah, we're happy to be here. We're in a great area of Columbus, and so this is the business of fun, but it's fun for us.
Yeah.
I think what I'm very proud of in here. If we're gonna walk around, I know, but we're 13 years old. You tell me if you think we look like we're 13 years old.
No,
right?
We walked in and we were like, wow, this is impressive.
So,
this is great.
So it's intentional. We try every day we're working on how to improve and be better than we were yesterday.
You kind of answered a little bit of what my next question was, which is just kind of the overall philosophy of how did you become the FEC of the year? What does that look like in practicality on a day-to-day basis with you and your team?
What we talk about is, and it might be cheesy, is just that when somebody comes through the doors and they're gonna give us their money, like we have an obligation to provide them a service. Nobody needs our product, right? They can go throughout life and never need to come into a place like ours. But if they're gonna give it to us, we're gonna give them the best experience possible. Yep. And so I think that maybe just through time and kind of living that, we didn't even realize that we were on that path, right? And so we're putting out the best food product that we can. We're putting out the best entertainment product we can. I think we just evolved into it. We didn't really come to say, hey, we want to go win an award, but then when it came time, we're like, yeah, we're worthy of this. We've got people that have been with us. Our general manager's been with us for 8 years. Our director of sales has been with us for 6-7 years. And so we take pride in that, and it's kind of, I think, was a journey to get there, but we're gonna own it now.
Yeah, that's awesome. You deserve it, obviously. A member of AAMA, what kind of role has they played in the life of your business?
The AAMA, we became a member. We went to their annual show, their annual meeting, I should say. And I think I didn't realize, what I love about this industry, I'll back up a little bit, is that the people in this industry want to share information. They want to help others become better operators. Ultimately, the end user for us is the same end user for all of those people, right? So if you have a manufacturer, you have a Baytech, they have somebody who's providing them parts, and then Baytech, and then distributors, and then us, and then our users. So we're all in this together. What I love about the AAMA is that we've removed some of the layers of I don't want them to know what we're doing, but we're all collaborating together. So I think the AAMA is powerful in how they're bringing together vendors, distributors, and operators, and all kind of putting them on the same level, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to get to the same end user, and it behooves us to all work together on that. So that's what I love about the AAMA.
I think we should go check out the facility in a second
We
here.
should do that, yeah.
But before that, give me a little teaser on some of the food that we're gonna get to try in a little bit.
Most of our stuff is geared toward being shareable. People love to come in, groups, pick at things. So you're gonna see some pizzas, hand-packed burgers. You're gonna see some amazing apps that we're making in-house. I'll give you, that's about it for now. I'm gonna give you. You'll see the quality.
Better
of it
to experience it than be told about it.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
I love it.
All right, let's go see this place for ourselves.
I think the first thing that happens when you walk into our facility is that when you come in, this space was intentionally designed so when people hit the door, one of the most fun things for us, I think, even from day one, somebody walks in the door and they go like this. And they don't know where to go, but they see all this visually appealing stuff, right? So you hear the arcade, you hear the bowling crashing back there, you see the bar, you see everything going on in the facility. So very intentional with the design here, but it's just coming in, it's fun to see kids and usually what happens is they go and then they run over here.
Yep.
And then the wallet comes out and then the game cards come, right? So that's what happens.
It's a natural progression.
Yeah, we're a mix here of traditional classic arcade games, very modern games. There's a lot of attention put into this game room in terms of us keeping all of the games up and running. Some of our originals from when we opened in 2013, Wizard of Oz, you're still gonna see here working, but
classics.
Classics like that, but then you're gonna, Big Bass, right? The ones that you see, we've evolved. We try to every year throughout the year, take a couple games out, bring a couple new in. And that's kind of been the philosophy here. But the ones that are, top earners that stay relevant, Big Bass, Wizard of Oz, we keep those ones in top shape and running.
And that's a trend that we've seen in a lot of places. It's like, you have the classics, you want the new ones, but you can't just keep buying new machines all the time.
All the time,
So
right.
swapping things out when you see that it's no longer interesting or whatever the reason is.
Yeah, I think, again, operationally, when we talk about operations, if you go in somewhere and games are down and you're seeing the red swipers all over the place, that's not a good look, right? So we try to keep all green and blue swipers everywhere and keep everything up and running.
We've got a couple of party rooms here. What kind of events, birthday parties, corporate things, those kinds of things?
Small groups in here. You're gonna see youth birthday parties. You're gonna see smaller meetings that are going on in here for corporate groups. These are busy on the weekends.
Yep, place to eat, place to hang out, place to recharge in between games.
Run in and out of here and have fun in the game room.
Awesome.
This is one we've had people offering.
For this one?
For the Guitar Hero. People will come in from time to time and they'll want to buy it from us, which is kind of funny, but
it's kind of crazy the cult following that Guitar Hero has.
Cult following, yeah.
Off the top of your head, do you know what's your top machine right now, like that everybody's just waiting in line for?
Yeah, I mean, to ticket ring, ticket time, the claw machines that have the tickets in them are usually the best.
That's
ones that make me laugh, like Claw Frenzy, where you've got the ducks inside it.
Yep.
People love to go and they love to get things out of claw machines.
Nice.
So those are the top ones, yeah.
Now we're here at Redemption, which is a key part of a lot of these types of arcades. Walk me through the Redemption strategy, like just what's kind of, how do you approach this?
Well, we rely a lot on our Redemption partner to kind of help keep us on trend. We work with BMI. Really the strategy is we try to be somewhere in that middle of having some items for kids that, are in, but also items for adults. And so again, we try to refresh the offerings, what we have, and we use a retail strategy. I don't think that's unlike anybody else that's out there, and try to have relevant things, stay on trend. What's coming up? What are the movies that are coming out? What are the things that are hot this summer? I mean,
I see Pokemon cards too.
Yeah, Pokemon cards, squishies. I mean, that's the hot stuff right now, right? So we keep those in the back and, try to have fun things that people enjoy getting for prizes.
Cool. You have people coming in here watching games quite a bit?
Yeah, we do. You'll see the screens when we get around the corner, but we have some massive screens for viewing. And so we do get people that come in and watch games, enjoy the environment.
Very cool.
There's no place else better to watch games, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree, just based on being here.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, Star Lanes Polaris, in the name, bowling lanes is, I assume, the inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Seems to be a pretty key component of your facility.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the anchor attraction. It's what is the hook to draw people in. We have modern bowling. We try intentionally, you'll see in the seating space, to create a comfortable space that is modern and fun, and people can eat and drink and just have fun on the lanes. We're a social bowling environment, so come here, have fun, have some drinks, relax, and enjoy a little bit of loose competition with your friends, family, coworkers, whoever it is.
Very cool. Yeah, the lights look really nice. The big logos on the side are awesome. The TVs. I mean, I love the bowling ball, or sorry, the pool ball,
the billiard style
bowling balls.
Bowling balls, yeah.
Those are nice.
If you look here, I mean, we've got, if you just say that your group had these 2 lanes, you've got the seating here, you've got the seating here.
You got the back bar.
Everybody can be here. You could get a group of 12, 15 people really comfortably on those 2 lanes and hang out, spend time with them. And so we really try to intentionally design the seating areas to be as comfortable as possible for people that want to come in and hang out.
We got the XD Dark Ride, and you had the Omni Arena.
Yes.
Are those pretty popular?
Yeah, the XD ride is one where they're both content driven, right? But the XD, they do a really good job. It's Tech that creating new content, keeping it fresh. People love that. They love the motion-based seats, the feel of the wind, and it's a very immersive experience. The VR, is one where it's a different, there's different formats of VR. There's free roam, in our format, in the Omni Arena, you're strapped into a space, and you're actually moving around with the headset on, but you're not freely moving, you're not roaming around the space. Yeah. So it's good for esports, something that you can't do in your house.
No, definitely cannot.
And have fun here.
Now we're kind of more on the bar side, bar and restaurants.
Yeah.
Very nice bar, looks really nice. Obviously the lights behind the bottles and everything. I know you talked a little bit about the food. I'm assuming you've got some cocktails as well that custom to the place.
Yeah, well, you're gonna see some of them in a minute. But yes, we have we have cocktails that we do that are kind of craft cocktails. Again, I think that everything here is just a little bit elevated from what you would expect in an environment like ours. And so craft cocktails, draft beers, all the beverages that you could want. And the food here, I'll put our food up next to anybody else that's out there. We've got amazing food.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Over here, we've got a few more kind of social games. We got billiards, we've got some AR darts, some more seating areas. I'm a huge fan of AR darts. Is that something that people find themselves enjoying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that, we have the AR darts product. I think it's the best darts product out there. It's really on brand for us as far as you're choosing the environment that you want to play. Very similar to the bowling experience, but here, you want to come in with a group of friends, you've got the bar top, order your food, order your drinks, you've got your own space. We do in this area, this used to just be dining room through here. We redid this a couple years back and made this more of an entertainment space. So we'll have groups that'll come in, they'll rent the billiards tables in all 3 of the dart bays. Just a secret. The darts is probably my favorite thing in here.
I won't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody, but that's my favorite thing in here.
Walking into the other side of the building here now, this whole space is a VIP area.
Yes.
This is crazy. I mean, this is like a third of the facility.
Yeah, so this is intentionally designed really at giving groups that want to come in and have, if it's large social events, corporate team building events, holiday parties, whatever it is, we can do groups up to like 300 throughout the space. And so you got 6 lanes, private bar, private restrooms, billiards table, ping pong, top convertible there.
Yep.
So this is just a place to come hang out, have your own space here amongst everything else that's going on out there. So
I also love the garage doors. I think that's always, I know it's an extra expense, but I think it's one that pays off both from a look standpoint and obviously as a functionality thing.
Yeah, so for us, I mean, if we don't have a group in here, this is an expanded part of the facility, right? Yeah. So Friday, Saturday nights, we're seating lanes in here. I'm very proud. We just got some new furniture over here on the lanes and redid that. But yeah, it's just a little bit more of an elevated look than the rest of the facility. Yep. It really was designed for the group events.
Yeah. So we got set up for kind of a buffet style here, more billiards, ping pong, and then the VIP event room, if you want to call it that.
This is, kind of like the boardroom style meeting room, right? So think of any hotel you've ever been to that has a meeting space. Well, come in here and people can do their boring stuff and then they can go out there and have fun.
Cool.
And we'll have breakfast, lunch, a whole day of providing everything that somebody might need for their event, for their meeting, whatever it is.
You said something about food, so maybe it's time to go eat.
Yeah, let's go check out and see if we got anything yet.
I can smell the food cooking in the kitchen and it's got my mouth watering.
Now we're here with Jeff, and This food smells amazing. It looks amazing. I can only assume it tastes amazing.
It does taste amazing.
Walk me through what I'm seeing.
Start off with the shareables. So this is our Star Lanes sampler. You can choose between, I think it's 6 different total items. Right now on here, we've got potato skins, we've got our homemade cheese sticks, got jalapeno poppers, and chicken bites. These are Philly cheesesteak rolls. These are hand rolled, handmade, in-house. Got queso on the side, probably my favorite thing that we have. Then we go off to our pizza. On that pizza, that is a Nashville chicken hot pizza. It's one of my favorite pizzas. It's pretty new to us. Very good. This is a barbecue bacon cheeseburger, visually stunning. Our house-made fries. This is our Cobb salad over here, one of our more popular salads. And this is our brownie sundae. We've had that for a long time. It's been our most popular dessert. Can't go wrong with anything on here.
No, I'm so excited to try these. Doug was giving me a little bit of a sneak peek about those, and the fact that everything's done in-house, I know it's gonna taste good.
Yep.
And as we've discussed, they've got a great drink selection too.
And if you're gonna eat all that food, you're gonna need something to wash it down with. So walk me through some of the drinks we've got here.
So this is our monthly drink special. This is watermelon cooler. This is our most popular of our signature cocktails, our craft cocktails. This is the Pink Elephants. This is a House Margarita, another one of our house-made cocktails. We've got a multitude of draft options. Right now we've got Modelo here, and this is Blue Moon.
Okay, I can't wait any longer, so let's try a couple of these.
Starting out here with the Nashville hot chicken pizza. Love the thin crust, kind of a focaccia or ciabatta. I don't know my breads very well. Well, that's a 10 out of 10. I would eat the whole thing, but unfortunately, I have to eat other things too. This is the Philly cheesesteak egg roll, fully made in-house, hand rolled, a little bit of queso, so we're gonna get the full experience. Gotta get some of the nice. Delicious. That's awesome. Very, very good. Now, a little ice cream brownie. Can't go wrong with that.
Doug and Jeff were not lying. The food definitely lived up to expectations, and they've got a ton more stuff on the menu that we didn't get to try as well. We'll save that for next time. At this point, we've seen most of what makes Star Lanes Polaris one of the top entertainment destinations in the country. But as we wrapped up our tour, I noticed one star on the wall that clearly stood out from the others, and I had to ask Doug about it.
So Star Lanes is in the name.
Yep.
There's stars all over the wall here.
The theme.
But this one is a little bit extra special. Tell me why.
Yeah. This star is dedicated to my mom, who passed away really during the development of this brand and of this facility. And so that's just put there so that every time we walk in, she's kind of looking over us right there, right?
Yeah.
And so she used to joke with us that she was going to spray the shoes at the bowling counter. And she was there when we started to develop it, but passed away before we were able to get it open. And so this is just kind of, honoring her in that.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, thanks, appreciate it.
As you can see, this place is special in more ways than one. They are clearly operating at the highest level by providing a great place for their community to enjoy, and doing so as a multi-generational family business that spans 3 generations from Doug and Jeff, their dad, and their kids. After seeing it for myself, it's no surprise they won the 2026 FEC of the Year award from the AAMA. And other facilities would be wise to take a page from their playbook. If you are an FEC owner or operator looking to take your facility to the next level, we've got a link to the AAMA's website in the description below that has a ton of resources for you to take that next step.
So that was Star Lanes Polaris. They're an award winner for a reason. You should come check them out. I will see you at the next place.